Is that it? Yeah, recording. Okay. So, this is how we're going to be making coils. You're going to get a tool, looks like that. It's in this box. You're going to find a little hole right here. Stick that in there. Bend it around one time. And get the lid. You just spin it around. I've been doing 5 twists for you. So we'll do 5. And then you want to have it kind of like that. Peel this off. Try not to bend too much. Pull it out. Use that to push that wire back. That'll look like that. Take a flat edge or needle nose, and you want to bend it like that on both sides so they're nice and even, like that. Straighten those out. Cut off the excess. Now you're not going to cut too much off. You leave about half an inch or so on there. Okay. So you got that. Now this is the one I'm sending with you. Just a squonk RDA. That's what it looks like. Got 2 screws to mount the coil on there. You use this little tool, the blue one, wrong side, and undo those screws. And then you want to see, check and see how much extra you need to cut off the coil. So probably an extra 1/4 inch off here, not quarter, 8. And then got the holes right there. Of course I got big hands, so I use the tweezers. Just there, put them right in there. So you got it in. Make sure it's pretty centered. You want it in the middle of where the posts are and the backing right there. And we'll tighten this down. Not too tight right off the bat. Just tight enough to hold everything. You can take a screwdriver and you can angle it right where you want it. So, right there. No idea if this is even focusing properly. And then you'll put it on your mod. This isn't the one that you're getting. I'm just using this one. This is also a squonk mod. What you do is, before you put your cotton through it, you want to fire it, is what it's called. See if you get any hot spots. Now when I make Cherie's, I spread hers out a little bit. Giggity. Yeah, it's glowing. Now I'm just strumming it. You'll see the little wire wraps around the center wire. That is going to heat up, and you'll see little links. Not anymore, because I got rid of them. So it's going from the center out. That's what you want. And then you'll let that cool down. And I already cut some cotton. You do a strip about that big. Let's see. Compare it to the screwdriver. And what you do is twist one end. You don't want it too thick. It might be a little too much. I'm sending you these scissors too. And trim a little off that. You want about right there. Twist one end. And you'll put it through. It's still going to be a little hot. These are ceramic tip tweezers, so they're not going to burn or melt or anything. And you just pull it through about like that. Got the tips off the end, a little excess. You take your tweezers, kind of fluff up the ends a little bit. And you'll take these and just tuck them down into the base, because there's going to be a little bowl at the bottom where the juice will accumulate. So you get that tucked in there, so when you hit the bottle, the juice will flow up through the bottom pin, and it'll fill up this little basin, and then the cotton will soak it up and pull it up to the coil. I'll do that. Well, maybe I won't. But you'll hit this bottle, and there's a tube right there. So when you hit it, the pressure will send the juice up to the top. It'll go up through the bottom, and you'll saturate this cotton, and then once you see that juice is hitting the top here, or you can see it filling in the middle, that's when you know you got cotton or saturation in the center of your cotton. Now what I like to do is, on Cherise, I will spread the coil out a little bit when I'm heating it, so it's not so tight on each other, and it's easier when it's hot and without the cotton in there, so you don't burn it. And then you just get a little bit of space in there, and then that will allow the juice to get in between, get in there, in between the coil wraps, kind of like that. Make sure the spacing is nice and even. Jam that fucker in there. Just like that. You have an air vent right there on the side. It correlates right there. And what you do is, when you want to put a little juice on those rings right there, so it'll lube it up, and then you'll put that on there. You see the vent. Now this is purely preference for you. You can close off the vent. Tree does hers about halfway. She likes a mouth to lung hit, which means you're creating a stronger vacuum in your lungs, so you'll feel it a lot more intense. You can have it wide open, so when you hit the button, you'll just get full airflow. It's a little bit weaker because you're getting more air mixed into the vapors. So you might want to start out like that at first, and then later on you'll probably want to close it down so you get a more mouth to lung hit, and so you'll have a little hole there, so you'll get more vapor but less airflow, and you'll get thicker clouds. And that's how you're going to wick that. You just want to make sure that you got enough cotton down there on the bottom to soak everything up. And every couple of puffs you want to hit the squonk bottle to make sure you got plenty of juice right there in that cotton, and so you won't get any dry hits. And just make sure everything's saturated. You get full flavor every single time. And I'm pretty sure your mod, the one that I'm sending you, which is this one, you hit the fire button 5 times and it'll turn it off and on. Same as this one, they're all pretty much the same. So I'm going to be sending you cotton, this mod. This one's already going to be done. I'll have this video up on YouTube for you. I'm going to send you these tools to use. I made you a bunch of coils already, so you'll have plenty of them. All you'll have to do is just put the cotton in them and you're good to go. Got you some brand new battery, 4 of them, and a charger. These are already all charged, and they charge pretty quickly, so I only got you a 2-bay charger, and it should last you, your batteries will be charged before your next ones are dead, so that's pretty how quick they are. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy it, hope you use it. Let me know how it goes.